Like I mentioned earlier, hello, 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 hello. If you're watching this on Instagram, be sure to click the link in my bio and go and join my Facebook group. Today we're talking creating a marketing plan part one. I don't always keep the classes and the material up on Instagram, so be sure to go ahead on and join my Facebook group in case you want to watch any classes, any training. And I just noticed that behind me, my books have fallen over. Yes. So my books have fallen over, right? If you haven't already got my book as well, since we're mentioning it, since we're standing them back up again, right, in view, go ahead on and be sure that you pick up my book. It's a 6-step system to creating a six-figure salon. I go over a lot of things inside of the book in detail that's going to really help you build your business, salon business, beauty business as a salon suite stylist, and all of that great stuff. You can click the link in my bio to get this book. You can actually grab a digital copy or you can grab a hardback copy. The benefits of grabbing a hardback copy is you get goodies. When you order your hardback copy, you also get an autograph copy as well. So you can click the link in my bio to order your copy of that book. If you like, I can't wait, I gotta have it now, go ahead on and grab your digital copy. It will be sent right to your email and you can start reading through it. But if you like, I want all the goodies, I want all the bells and whistles, go ahead on and order your paperback copy and I will definitely send you all the bells and whistles and all the goodies inside of your bag. So and you can go to my website at aliciamonique.com and click on the courses and grab your book there. If you're on Instagram, just click a link in my bio, straight to the book. So today we are going to talk about creating your marketing plan. This is a two-part. Creating a marketing plan, there's a lot of pieces, there's a lot of details inside of that, and there's absolutely there's no way to just um, shove it all into one. At least I don't want to shove it into one, because shoving it into one means that you have a lot of digestible pieces all at one time. And that's probably why you're not clear right now on what your marketing plan is, because it's a lot. And when it's a lot, you have all of this stuff going on. So let me just check my sound really quickly. All right, looks like we're going good. If you can hear me well, just go ahead on and give me the thumbs up. Show me some love. Give me some hearts. Let me know that the sound is working for you. So while you're doing that, I'm going to introduce myself. I appreciate you for tuning in, for watching, for being a part of my Facebook group, for allowing me to educate you and helping your business move forward and grow. I am Alicia Monique. I am your salon coach, your product development consultant, partnering with you to teach you how to create a solid foundation, a sound structure for your business, so that then we can build your team, build your clientele, increase your retail sales, and possibly develop that hair product line if that's something that you're interested in. Now, today we're going to cover your marketing plan. And the reason why I wanted to cover your marketing plan, because when it comes to actually growing that business, it's all about marketing. It doesn't matter what business you are in, you still have to market the business, quote unquote. And when it comes to doing that, it's a lot of moving parts and it's a lot of moving pieces, which is why I help you with the foundation first. Establish that first, so that when you dive into this, you can focus 100% on this. If you do not have your systems in place on how you hire people, who you want to hire, what's the expectations from you to the people you're hiring and for the people that you want to bring in, what is your booth rental, your commission structure like? What does all of that look like, right? If you don't have all of that established, then you try and market and try and get people, and you want to get people in there without having this basis. When you bring somebody in, you got to pause and be like, oh, wait, yeah, it's going to be booth rental. I'm just going to work like this. Da, 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 da. People don't come into work. Da, da, they don't look for that. Well, because your foundation was like this. So when you are marketing and when you are bringing in new people, because your foundation is like this, you got people slipping through the cracks. You got people who may not be as professional as you thought they were. It's because there's no plan, there's no system when you hire people, right? You can say right, it's okay. I was you, I know. So I hired people because I needed to get feet behind those chairs. I need to get feet on those mats. So I can get some more butts in the chairs. Like, I get it. And when I hired in the beginning, I was like, look, I gotta fill these spots. I can't be in here working by myself. I need to get these stations filled. I need some other people in here. I gotta start building this team, and I gotta build this team as fast as possible. So I get it. So I started to seek out people and like, yeah, who want to work in my space? I got a good space for you. It was booth rent, I think, or something. At the time it was booth rental. It's gonna cost this amount. Come on, let's get in, let's get in, let's get in. And I started to hire some of the craziest people. I had to figure out how to get rid of these people because they was cuckoo. Like I'm like, what? You seem fine in the beginning, so I had to figure like all of this. Like, why am I attracting these crazy people? Why am I attracting these people who are not professional? Why am I attracting these people who don't want to come to work? Why am I attracting these type of people? And it was because my whole foundation, right, on who did I want behind the chair working inside of my business and the things that I wanted them to have was not sound. And I know you're probably saying, well, I know who I want to work in my chair. I want professionals. I want licensed professionals. I want people who want to come to work. So we list of all of these qualifications, right? Your whole hiring process is not you just listing. It's like they got to have a 5-year goal plan. They need to have a clientele like this. Like, come on now. So I work with you and put that whole foundation together, right? Let's get this structure done. Once we get it sound and done, we done with that. Okay, now let's jump into marketing. And marketing is its whole own animal. It's its whole own thing, like its own thing. And once you're into it, right? People are going to fall into your business. That's why your structure has to be solid. So when you're doing all the marketing stuff and people fall into you, you know exactly how you operate. I hope this is making sense. So when you work with me, the first thing I do is help you get a solid foundation. Because now you want to know how to make money. You want to know how to build a clientele. Okay, well, I need to know what your pricing system look like. I need to know the days of the week you work. I need to know how much money you plan to make. I need to know what our scalability is. I need to know how much you make in retail, how much you make in revenue. And I do all of this because in my business, my foundation is to help you get a foundation set so that we can do marketing. So when you fall into my business, my whole thing is getting that laid. Because now everything I'm going to tell you after that has to work, and it will work as long as a foundation is set. It don't work if you don't set foundations. I've worked with somebody in the past where they didn't tell me the whole truth. So we're setting the foundation, and I kept finding out pieces and finding out pieces. I'm like, look, I need you to put it all on the line. I don't judge anybody. I don't care where you come from. I don't care where you located at. Business is business across the globe. When you put it all on the line, I could then take it and I could help organize it and I could help arrange it so that a little too bright. So I can help organize it and I can help arrange it. So when we're setting the pieces together, everything falls in place. But if you give me a little bit of this, I'm gonna run with that little bit of that. I'm like, okay, this is how we need to structure. This is how we need to set up. And then you say, well, I forgot about this part. You didn't forget, you just held it back. And the fact that you held it back, we had to go back and put that piece inside of your foundation. Because now I'm trying to teach you how to market. And I'm like, yep, you do this for your marketing. I want you to do this for your marketing. You're going to do this. We're going to start with these 3 key points first when it comes to your marketing. And these 3 points are going to get you this results in this amount of time. And when this amount of times come, I'm like, what happened? Oh, I didn't mention before about, and I'm like, what do you mean you didn't mention? Like, that's why what I'm saying is not working, because you forgot to mention. You're wasting your money and our time, because I want you to move forward. But if you're not being truthful, that's not going to work out well. So your foundation is the first part of getting that marketing together, right? I know I went off on a rant a little bit, but I needed to say that, because when we jump into this marketing, right, this is why it's a two-part series, because it's a lot. But when the foundation is rocky, right, we choppy, it's not going to work out well for you. So therefore, I dropped Rapid Growth Call, my website. Go to my website, AliciaMonique.com. If you're on Instagram, click the link in my bio, and let's get on a call together, and let's get this rockiness done. Like, let's create this solidness, because all of this whole marketing plan that you're about to put together in this two-part series, it only works on a solid foundation. And if you like, I ain't sure, I ain't know, got some crazy pieces, let me help you out with those crazy pieces. Go, my calendar is open. I have a couple more sessions for this week. It's very small for this week, but I do have openings for next week to help you, to give you 3 tips in order to set that whole foundation so that we can move forward on your marketing plan, right? So let's jump into that. If you like, I found that information very useful, go ahead on and hit the screen, show me some love, give me some hearts, and we're going to jump into the marketing plan. Let me know you can hear me. Hit the screen, give me the hearts, give me the thumbs up. That means you can hear me. And let's jump into the marketing plan, right? As I mentioned earlier, I am your salon coach, here to give you the tools and tips that you need in order to create a solid foundation, a solid structure, so that you can build your team, build your clientele, increase your retail sales, and create a profitable and scalable beauty business. Today is part 1 of 2. We're going to talk about creating your marketing plan. And we're going to start about what is a marketing plan. What is a plan? I like to start with the definition, because when you know what something is, now you can say, okay, I know what it is, why I got to create that. And it makes implementing every step that much easier. So a marketing plan is basically a report that, and yes, I'm reading off of my notes. A marketing plan is a report that outlines your marketing strategy, right? It outlines what the marketing strategy looks like yearly, quarterly, monthly, and weekly, right? This is why I don't believe in slow seasons, and my clients don't have slow seasons either. I'm like, what happened? Why? It slowed down a little bit. What do you mean? What do you mean slow down? Nothing slows down. That means you didn't do a piece of the strategy that was laid out for you. We rinse and repeat. We spread this out. We create a whole plan for the entire year. All you got to do is look at the calendar and say, what am I doing this month? Oh, I'm doing that. Okay, let's execute. So your marketing plan is your entire outline, right? If you're in my Facebook group, you can actually see inside of the events tab, come the beginning of the month, all the classes is listed for the entire month. So for the whole month, every Tuesday at 10 a.m., I know exactly what I'm coming in here to teach you. Right now, I am mid-March, right? I already know what classes I'm going to share come April. I just haven't shared those classes yet. This is a marketing plan. Part of my marketing plan is to come inside of my Facebook group and bring you valuable information that you can use in order to take your business to the next level, to offer you rapid growth calls. Let's jump on a call. Let's sort out this whole situation, to tell you that I do have a book that you can purchase, the 6-step systems to creating a 6-figure salon. You can purchase this digitally on my website, or you can purchase the hardback copy with all the signed autograph copy and all the perks and all the extra goodies. That I do have another book, the Salon Form book, that's going to help you with every form you need to run your salon business. That I offer membership mentoring programs for you. That plan is laid out. All I do is look at it and I execute. And it's the same with all of my clients. What are we doing this month? We lay out a plan for at least the next month. And in that month, okay, what else are we doing? Let's get going. What are the deadlines? What are the dates? So your marketing plan, it outlines the whole marketing strategy. What is it that you're going to be doing? This way, right? Here's another point. We'll probably come across this point a little bit later, but I wanted to throw this out right now. This is why that when a holiday comes, you're so much in a scramble trying to get out a Mother's Day special, a Easter special, a Christmas special, a holiday special, a back to school special, is because the plan, your outline for your marketing plan does not exist. So we remember, oh, Mother's Day is next month. Let me go ahead on and push something out. Actually, Easter is next month. Let me go ahead on and push something out. Hey, the summertime is coming. Back to school is going to be coming. Let me go ahead on and push something out. Well, in your plan, it should already be laid out. All you got to do is, oh, okay, this month we're going to start advertising for this, this, and this. That's the outline of the plan, right? So, that is what your marketing plan is. So somebody write that down, right? What is the marketing plan? The outline. Put that in the comment for me. The marketing plan is the outline. That's where you're going to start at. The whole basis. Now, your outline can look like, remember in school we used to map. Remember the teacher used to we used to put the title of the book, and we used to draw the circle around the title, and then we used to put a line, and we used to draw characters, put that in the circle. Then we put a line over here, we used to draw location, put that over here, and we used to draw another line, and we put that over here. That's an outline as well. That's showing you how to map out what is it that you want to do. Or remember, we used to put I used to put the other thing. Used to put the title at the box and used to draw the line. And used to be like, look like a tree. So you used to have this section, then you list the stuff. You have this piece and you list the stuff. You have this piece and you list the stuff. All of this stuff, I'm telling you, I do this. That's why I'm saying it. When I laid out this class, I was like, okay, marketing plan. How can I break this down in the simplest form so that we can understand? Top of my thing says marketing plan. Okay, next column. First, let's talk about what is a marketing plan. Okay, why do you need a marketing plan? Okay, what are the pieces of the marketing plan? Okay, got it. Now, in the pieces, right? Because the what and the why are easy, explanatory, got that part. But the pieces is where we get confused at. Okay, so let me list all the pieces, right? And then let me take each piece and outline that out, and outline that out, and outline that out. So at the end of the thing, you understand completely what the marketing plan is. So yours is the same way. You have the outline of what the plan looks like. You got January, February, March. Remember, we're going for the yearly plan, and then we work on a quarter. So January, February, March, quarter one. What are you going to do? April, May, June. Yes, I forgot the month. I completely went blank. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. But my mind went blank after March. Okay. So April, May, June, right? What are we doing April, May, June? Okay, got it. June, July, August. Got it. September, October, November. Got it. Okay, my month was off, but you get the thing. 3 months, right? And within those 3 months, okay, all you got to do is focus on planning these 3 months. Outline these 3 months right here. Boom. What are we going to do? Beginning of the year, I like to work on a lot of structure stuff, breaking down stuff, understanding stuff. You see, we've worked on we're rounding up right now, so we're working on the breakdown of the marketing plan. We worked on the breakdown of some other things. So the beginning of the year for me is breaking down, getting into the understanding part. Second half of the year, let's get into the meat and potatoes a little bit. Like, let's dive into let's going to find this clientele. Let's get into really making this money and pushing this money out. Money making strategies, how we can get some more money generating in here. Third quarter of the year, right? Summertime. Okay, summertime is all about people want to travel, education, but we still need to create a profit flow now. We got money flow. Now we need a profit flow. Okay, end of the year. Let's wrap this up on the end of the year. Let's create these sales, promotions, and stuff, and let's make the amount. Let's hit that income goal for the end of the year. Beginning of the year, we're planning, structure, and laying things out again, right? Outline. I hope that's clear, right? That's my outline. You are going to put things inside of this outline that fits for your business though, right? And what you do. But here it is, right? So I did a little research when it comes to putting together your marketing plan and the reason why. So let me tell you why you need a plan. Because you're all over the place. You're all over the place. Do you think that the stores planned to put, what is it? What is this season? This is Easter. Do you think they planned to put Easter stuff out right after Valentine's Day somewhere, or right after St. Patrick's Day? It was like St. Patrick's Day, Easter, all together. Do you think the stores plan to show us Christmas stuff in October? Think about it. Do you think they planned to start putting out back to school stuff in July? And you like, wait a minute, I ain't finished with summer yet. How y'all put out back to school stuff? I ain't done with summer yet. How do you think that what Target, Walmart, all of them, these bigger stores, right? You like they making all of this money, but look at their plan. Look at how they show us stuff. Look at how they marketed to us stuff. The other day I was watching what was I watching? Um some commercial. I can't even think of the commercial I was watching. But just think of, okay, picture this, a fast food commercial, right? They plan to show us certain things during certain times, right? Typically during the summertime, Wendy's start advertising all the Frosties. Summertime, let's get ready. Springtime's here. Let's start pushing out the Frosties. Let's start showing people, hey, summertime is here. Come on out, get your Frosties. Hey, good morning. Think about it, right? So think about the stuff you see on television, how it's planned out. I cannot remember the commercial I was watching the other day. It was a Taco Bell commercial. You know the Taco Bell commercial, when you watch it, it looks like a movie. I was like, what is this movie coming out? It was like a horror movie. And in the end, it was like Taco Bell. I was like, are you serious? Marketing. That was all a part of their marketing, to pull you in, to show you that you need to come and get this new Taco Lacho Grande, whatever that commercial was about. And I was like, oh my God, are you serious? But that's all in the plan. That's all in their outline, to present new commercials at certain times to get us to come in and take advantage of these things that they have to offer. Period. This is what your outline should be. And this is why you have to have an outline, because you have to say, okay, what am I doing next? What am I doing next? What am I going to do here? What am I going to do over there? And when all of that is laid out, now you could say literally in the book, okay, turn the page. Oh, this week I'm doing this. Literally in my book, every single week on Tuesday at 10 a.m., it says Facebook group class. My private clients get their private sessions every Monday at 12 o'clock. So every Monday it says Q&A with SBBC. I do rapid growth calls every Monday between certain times, Tuesdays between certain times, and I have a small opening on Wednesdays during a certain time, right? Everything is already laid out. It's outlined. All I do is turn the page and be like, oh, things that I need to do next month, I've already written them in certain spots. So when I turn the page, it's going to tell me what I need to do for that week, literally. So if you're in corporation, perfect example, right? If you're in a corporation, if you're incorporated in different states, there's certain times where you have to pay your incorporation in order to renew it. Sort of like your salon license, right? This year is my hair license renewal, right? I'm starting to get emails right now to get the continuing education hours. I don't renew my license till October. In my book, I wrote down to get my license renewed in August. That means I need to go and find continuing education hours to take. Go ahead on and renew my license by September. But I wrote it in my book for August. I'm not gonna think about that, right? I don't have to think about it because I outlined it already for when August, when I turn the page, is sitting there. To renew my incorporation license, I have to renew that by May. So mid-April, I think first week of April, first or second week of April, I've already wrote it down. So when I turn the page, it's going to tell me what I have to do. This is a part of my outline for my business. There's certain things that I have to do. So when you outline it though, it makes sense. It's already written there. You don't have to think about, oh my God, I got to go and do this. No, it's not going to work out well. You're going to run yourself crazy trying to do that. That's why you need to not why you need to have an outline, so that your life runs a little bit smoother. Just be honest with you. So I was reading the article, right? Let's transition a little bit. I was reading the article in inc.com, right? And they listed that there's 7 essential components, right? There's so many essential components to marketing. I found this article and I was like, this article simples it down to the 7 one, because I had so many of them. I was like, this is too much. Let me find a great reference that's going to streamline this down and make it easy for you to understand, right? 7. The 7 components is market research, target market, positioning, competitive analysis, market state, market strategy, budget, and metric. So when you Google this and when you look around other places, these terms, these words, and the way I said it is what you're going to see all over the place, right? But I know you like, okay, what is that? Break it down. So here we go, right? Let's do the English breakdown. Let's do the beauty professional version, because I like to read a lot of articles out there that's in Business America and stuff like that, and take that and turn that around for us so we can understand it. I'm like, that's gibberish. I don't speak gibberish. I speak beauty. So let's switch it to beauty. Okay. So here's what you need, right? Yeah, we're going to go over the first 3 parts today. Part number 1, right? Part number 1, write this down. Number one, right? Write this down. Somebody write this in the chat for me. Part number 1, right, is your target clients. Who are you targeting, right? Who are you targeting? Part number 1 is target clients. Oh, stand up. Part number 1 is target clients. Now, without targeted clients, we don't know who we're servicing. We don't know who to aim the marketing efforts at, who to point it at. Perfect example. Today, right? I'm rocking curly hair. If all you do is long, silky, straight hair, that's all you know how to do, and you look at me and I have curly hair, I am not your target client. You literally will be like, let me walk past her. So your target client is going to help you lay out the marketing plan, because once we delve into everything else, we're always going to tie back to the target client. Now, I know you're probably saying, I know who my target is. My target is men, women, and children. Not true. Not true. You know how many men, women, and children in the world? Of different types, of different hair textures, that require different specialties, that require different services. So you need to streamline that down a little bit, right? Because it's too broad and it's too much. When you say my target client is men, women, and children. Okay, so what type of children? Are we targeting children that are 1 to 5? Because those are children too. Think about it. You ever had someone say good morning, good morning? You've ever had someone be like, I got a 2-year-old. You think you could do her hair? And you be like, I don't do 2-year-olds. Well, you said you do children. So let's define children. Is the children, maybe you only do middle schoolers. Maybe you only do from 10 to up or something like that. I know when I did kids, I was like 13 and up. They're like, but that's not really that's not a kid. Oh, well. Anything younger than that, I don't want to do you, because you got the chance to squiggle and squirm in my chair, and I don't want to be bothered. So if you're going to say you're going to do children, what age gaps are you going to do children? And what services are you going to provide into children, right? So number 1 of your marketing plan was your targeted clients. But here it is, right? Let's slide into number 2. Number 2 is about your services and products, right? Services and products. So if we're targeting these certain people, what type of services and products are we going to provide for these people, right? Remember, we're talking about creating the marketing plan. And these are the pieces and the things that you need to know in order to lay out the plan. So we want to jump to the end part. We want to jump to the end, to the bottom part of it. We want to start running sales. We want to put out this Bob special. We want to have this back to school special for all the kids in the neighborhood. We want to do all these different types of things. We want to run this weaving special that we have. We want to do this braid special. I'm doing this knotless braid special. Who are the people that belong inside of these specials that you're trying to run on the back end of your marketing? So we got to start with piece by piece, right? Services and products, right? I talked about earlier. Here's a product. You can go right now to follow my link on Instagram. Click the link in my bio to buy my book. This is a product. If you're inside of my Facebook group, go to my website, AliciaMonique.com. This is a product, right? I provide this product to salon owners and stylists that's going to help them set a solid foundation for their business, right? I have digital classes also to teach you your target market. Do you hear me talk about those things all the time? No, because what I want you to do is stay focused. I want you to stay streamlined right here and get the results that you want by creating the foundation. And the foundation is knowing who you're targeting and what services these people need. Now I'm going to put this out there too. I didn't say you can't do certain services. I did not say that, because I know you're probably saying, well, if I tell people that I only do, for example, when before I retired, all I did was haircuts, color, particularly balayage and highlights, hair extensions, and blow dries. That's all I did. You didn't hear me say I'm going to do a relaxer, I'm going to do a shampoo curl. I ain't doing none of that. You didn't hear me mention any of that. Could I do it? Absolutely. If somebody walked in the salon and wanted it done and I was the one who was available, yes, I would do that. But when I'm specifically creating my marketing plan for my targeted customer, these are the services that I'm going to provide them, right? So number 2 of your marketing plan is the services. I didn't say you can't do anything else, because I know you're probably like, but you said I get it. No, that ain't it. This is a service that you're going to do, right? So if I was to, like you want to do later on and have the specials and create all these sales and stuff, if it doesn't fit these services, if it wasn't a balayage, if it wasn't a highlight, if it wasn't a hair extension, I ain't want to participate in that sale. You can keep that relaxer sale, because that's not my target client. I'm sorry, I don't want it. So your services and products is a part of creating your marketing plan, and it ties into your target market. Now, the products, right? So the second half of that is the products. What products are you going to provide to your guests to receive those services, right? So if you're specifically looking at, I have a client right now who wants to come out with her lace, a lace removal and like a shampoo and a conditioner for the hair extension. She do a lot of hair extensions, right? That's all she do. Yeah, that's all she do. All she do is does hair extensions, but she care for your natural hair underneath there. So she wants products to care for your natural hair under, but she does a lot of hair extensions. She don't do braids. She don't do other stuff, but she can do other stuff. So her products that she want to create is related to these services that she provide. All of my clients that were color, they all left with like a blonding shampoo to keep the blonde, and they left with a hydrating conditioner to keep the soft hair moisturized. Did I focus on a hairspray? No. Don't crunch your hair off. Don't spray tons of hairspray on this blonde that I just created. I need you to hydrate it. I need you to keep it soft. I need you to keep it blonder. If they were red, they left with the red conditioner. If they were green, they left with green conditioners. So they left with things that was primarily for the service that I provided. So the products that you have are going to be for the services that you provided. Remember, you can do other stuff, but we need to streamline what you do so that we can create this marketing plan to avoid slow seasons, to know exactly what you're going to be doing throughout the entire year. And then you can focus on quarterly and what your monthly and weekly goals are. Don't think that you can't do stuff, because everybody wants to have a boutique now. That was another thing. She's like, I want to have a boutique with clothes. And I'm like, no, come back over here. Let's stay focused for 1 year. Then after that, you can add on more stuff, because you can't control this and you want to add on more things. You think if you add on a boutique, it's going to get you more money. No, I need you to streamline your focus and just focus on whatever services you're going to provide to your target client and give them the products that they need in order to be able to care for that service. They don't need a dress. They can go to Macy's to get a new dress. They don't need the earrings. Come on now. They can go down the street and buy earrings somewhere. If you focus right here on this plan, you'll go very, very, very far, right? So number 2, we talked about services. If you're following me on Facebook, thank you so much. I appreciate you for dropping things down in the comments. Number 2 is your service and products. So let's jump into number 3, right? Remember earlier we listed 7 essential components according to your marketing plan, according to Inc.com, which was very complicated. So we're breaking these down and we're doing it in the Beauty Pro breakdown way. Number one was the targeted clients. Number two was your services and products. And number three is your goal, right? This is a two-part series, guys. So next Tuesday at 10 a.m., if you're inside of my Facebook group, you already see the event created for this. Be sure to go and click going so that you get a reminder of for next week at 10 o'clock for when we jump into part two. If you're on Instagram watching this, by all means, I'm going to chime back in here on Instagram next Tuesday at 10 a.m. But click the link in my bio and be sure to join my Facebook group where I give a lot of in-depth classes in there because I don't always keep them over here on Instagram. I will delete a class in a heartbeat and push you over there where you can catch all of the replays. And at any point you like, I got it, I get it, and I need a little help. Click the link in my bio and let's grab a rapid growth call. Let's get on the phone and talk about this because you're probably doing some things that just need a slight tweak. Because on the call, I do give you 3 tips that's going to help you push the needle forward in the growth of your business. So click the link in my bio. If you're on Instagram, grab your call. If you're on Facebook, go to my website, AliciaMonique.com, and grab your rapid growth call today. I only have a small amount of sessions open up every single week. So be sure to get in there. The rest of my sessions are for my actual membership clients, but I do like to come in and like just get my fingers, like, tell me what's going on, girl. Break it down to me. Let me help you strategize. So be sure to grab your rapid growth call. Go to AliciaMonique.com and schedule your call today. Now, quick reset. We are creating a marketing plan, part 1. We have discussed the 7 essential components that was listed on Inc.com. I'll repeat those. Those was market research, target marketing, positioning, competitive analysis, market strategy, budget, and metrics, which can seem like a bunch of gibberish if you're in the marketing corporate type business world. And I'm taking those and I'm breaking them down into easier, digestible strategies for us beauty pros. Number 1, we started off with was your targeted clients, which, by the way, I have a masterclass on that. If you want the link to that, just let me know. And number 2, we talked about your services and products. Now, before we wrap up today, number 3, we're going to talk about your goals. So a part of your marketing plan is your goal. Why are we doing this? Think about it. What is the goal? Remember, I spoke earlier, my goal into coming inside of my Facebook group on every Tuesday at 10 o'clock to give you an in-depth class is to get you on the phone so that I can break it down to you for a little bit better, so that I can pour into your business so that you can get the results that you want. Maybe on the back end of it, you go ahead on and you pick up my book. You can follow the link in my bio on Instagram. You can go to my website and you can grab my book. Or you become a part of my program so that way I can literally walk you through piece by piece and reestablish your business structure foundation for you, right? So what is your goal? That's my goal. And everything that I'm marketing and I'm doing is tied around that goal. So what is your goal? And I want to say this too. I want to be very, very clear and transparent when I say this, right? Our goal is never to make money, right? We say our goal, the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to make money. Every time I hear that, I'm like, well, how much you want to make? Because our whole goal of waking up every day is to make some type of money in order to live. But how much money are you trying to make? I recently worked with a client. She was like, I just need to make $50,000 a year. And I'm like, you probably already made that. She's like, well, what do you mean? Let's look back over what happened this month. Where was the numbers at this month? Where was the numbers at? Where was the numbers at? And I'm like, you already made 50,000. What are you talking about? So if your goal is money, you need a dollar amount and you need to be able to track that dollar amount. You need to be watching that dollar amount. And I know they say, you do it for the love and you're supposed to serve and the money will come. Well, if your goal is money, you got to pay attention to the goal. If your goal is to serve, then you pay attention to how you serve and what you serve. But it's your goal. I'm not going to knock you for your goal. If your goal is to make a certain amount of money, let's shoot for the stars. My current client wants to make 6 figures. We've already broke down what her daily goal is, how much you need to make every single day. And right now, when we broke down her daily goal, rearranged her price list, she hit her goal every time she go in there. Knock it out the park. But she had to tweak her foundation in order for her goal to come true. And now everything else she do, whenever she create another marketing, I'm like, okay, what's the whole plan around this thing you want to do? What is our expectations? What are your results that you plan to get? How is this going to play out? And how is this going to affect your goal? And we run through that. And if it doesn't positively affect your goal, then we can't do that. If it's going to negatively affect your goal in any way, we got to rethink about it. Let's sleep on it and see. Because if it's another goal in there that you're trying to achieve or you didn't think about, then we can consider that. So your marketing plan has everything to do with your goals. If your goals is to do 100 clients a month, if you like, I want 100 clients revolving through my salon a month. Okay. So your marketing plan is going to consist of the things that you have to do in order to keep a new client flow coming. And if you're only looking at 2 new clients a week and you're currently sitting on, let's say 40 to 50 clients in your salon, you only getting 2 new clients a week. That means you're only getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 8. Y'all know, listen, y'all know without that calculator, my math don't be running right, but that's 8 new clients a month, right? So if you're currently sitting on 40 new clients and you want 100 a month, you're only getting 8 clients a month, then it's going to be a slow, long, drawn out, tiring, overworked process to get to 100 clients. This is why you create the marketing plan and you really look at it and say, how am I going to get to 100 clients? What do I need to do in order to get to the 100 clients? So we're just talking your goals right now. We're not talking about actually answering what you need to do. But if 100 clients is the goal, let it be the goal. If making 150,000 a year the goal, let it be the goal, because making more money is not the goal and doing more clients is not the goal. We need some actual factual numbers behind that. For real, for real. Y'all know I say for real all the time. Like for real, for real. We need some numbers behind that. We need some math. So this is why you got to jump on a call with me, because I help you break all this stuff down. Like you need the details, and the actions is in the details. The success is in the details. If I say I just want to be a great coach, I'm going to be a successful coach. I'm just going to come on here and I'm just going to share knowledge. Okay. So have I reached my level of success yet? Because I really haven't. What is success? How do we define that? And I'm saying that because some people say that. I just want to be a successful salon. Okay, I need you to break that down. What does that mean? That's like saying I am a healthy hair care specialist. That's one of my pet peeves. I'm sorry if you use that. Well, I'm not sorry. But I need you to niche that down a little bit more. By not just saying you are a healthy hair care specialist. Okay, I get it, but I don't care. So who falls into that category? Tell me who fits into those words. If you are a healthy hair care specialist, who are you talking to? Because half the day, most people we see around here don't really care about their hair no more. And if therefore they don't care, you're a healthy hair care specialist. So now what are you going to do? Which brings us back to point number 1, your target client. Because people don't care about that. I just wanted to say that. If that's you, no offense, I just need you to refine that a little bit more. So your goals is a part of your marketing plan. Like I mentioned earlier, if one of your goals is to make 100K a year, let that be so. If one of your goals is to service 100 clients per month, let that be so. Your goals cannot to be increase your clientele and make more money. That's not a goal. There's nothing to do around that. You're going to continue to work the same every single day and not reach that goal at all. 20 years later, you'd be like, you know what? Back in my day, my goals used to be increase my clientele. Girl, I'm still working on it. I don't want you to keep working on it. I need you to get there. So I'm gonna get off my soapbox right now because I feel like I got on it a little bit. Let me get off of it. Let me digress some because we talking about creating a marketing plan. And these are the three pieces that I need you to really narrow down to begin to create this marketing plan. Next Tuesday at 10 a.m., we will discover the other 5 pieces of this marketing plan. For right now, if you're in the eye healthy care specialist, hair care specialist, I need you to narrow that down. I need you to also understand, who are you talking to? Are you talking to me, the curly girl, today? Who knows what I'll be tomorrow? Am I your client? Let me know, am I your client? If I'm not your client, so be it. But you have to identify your target clients. Another thing is the services that you provide. So what specific services that you provide? Let's be specific on the services. And another thing that I want to mention, the services that you're going to provide to this target client, are these services going to help you reach your goal? Your goal, not the D. Well, gold is the thing, GOLD. That's what we trying to reach. However, are these services gonna help you reach your goal? Like when you're providing these services, it's gonna help you get there. Like, think about it. You may have to tweak these services because you like, this little $20 deep conditioner is not gonna help me get to my goal. I need to tweak this a little bit and make this a $40 luxury service because that can help you get to your goal. So those are the three things that I have for you today. Oh, and list your goals, by the way. List your goals and be very specific on your goals. Like very, very specific. No generalized goals, no roundabout goals, none of that. If you listen, I've written down my target audience. I've written down my services that I want to provide, and I've written down my goals, and I need just a little bit more clarity on laying this out. Grab your rapid growth call today. Today, not today, today, right? If you're on Instagram, follow the link in my bio, get on my calendar. If you're inside of my Facebook group, go to AliciaMonique.com and get on my calendar. I will help you clear up these three pieces of your marketing plan so that by next Tuesday, we can move forward with the rest of your marketing plan and have a solid plan by April. I got you. Yes, I do. So on that note, I'm going to head on out because you probably got clients to do and you got work to do right here. Yes, you got a little bit of work to do. I need you to write all this stuff down, get it clear, grab your call, go do your clients, be ready for your call. Be sure you show up with pen and paper and be ready to take it down. I'll give you 3 tips that's going to help you push the needle forward in creating this marketing plan right now. But I'm going to head on out. Don't forget to go and pick up my book, The 6-Step Systems to Creating a 6-Figure Salon. This is on my website. Also, you can grab your digital copy or you can get your hardback copy with all the bells and whistles. Don't forget. So, on that note, I am out. You are marvelous. You are fabulous. You are wonderful. You are a great owner. You have your goals. You know your purpose. I need you to stay focused. Right here. Follow me down this street. Stay down this clear path. Don't be trying to look and see who over there on the side. We really don't care. Our focus is in front of us. Our goals are in front of us. Our growth is in front of us. Your success is in front of you. Until next time, it has been wonderful coming in here, giving you the tips and tricks that you need in order to become a successful salon business. I am your salon coach, Alicia Monique. I am so proud to come here and share this information with you. And until next time, I'll talk to you soon.